What's for dinner? Hey everyone, I'm Chef Z and you're watching Chef Z Cooks. Today I'll be showing you how to make some yellow rice, and I'm so excited about this recipe that I even dressed for the occasion with my yellow dress. Now listen, making yellow rice is super easy and most people just boil the water. They either add some salt or some adobo and the sazón packet, which is what gives it the yellow color. Now, don't hate me, but I do a little bit more because I like to really add some depth of flavor into the rice. So I add some onions, peppers, and garlic, and what you end up having is some yellow rice that tastes like modo without the beans or locrio without the meat, but I guarantee you it's going to be out of this world. Now, when you add the onions and the peppers, be sure to mince it very, very finely so that it really melts into the rice. Now, quick tip. Say you have picky eaters in the house, whether that's you, your husband, or your kids, and they are not fans of onions and peppers, but they still want that flavor. Go ahead and throw those onions and peppers into the food processor, and trust me, it'll really melt into the rice and they'll have no idea that the rice even has onions and peppers. Let's go ahead and jump right into the recipe. I love using simple yet fresh ingredients to make this rice because it truly makes a difference. We're going to start off by adding some oil into a heated pot, and then we're going to add some onions, some yellow peppers, some orange peppers, and we're also going to go ahead and add some fresh garlic. Now I do want to note that I'm using some yellow peppers and orange peppers because I definitely want these peppers to melt away into the rice, but if you use green peppers, know that you can still see it in the yellow rice, so I encourage you guys to use those yellow or those orange peppers. We're going to add some chicken bouillon cube or your favorite seasoning salt, whichever matters, and we're also going to go ahead and add some sazón con azafran, which is sazon with saffron. If you add the one that has anato or achiote, it will turn your rice more on the orangey side versus yellow side. We're also going to go ahead and we're going to add 3 cups of water because I am making 3 cups of rice, and I like to use a 1-to-1 ratio. We're going to mix everything until it's well combined, and once that water has started to boil, we're going to go ahead and add some long grain white rice, which I've also pre-washed beforehand. So once we add the rice, we're going to very carefully mix it in, and we're going to wait until this water begins to boil. Now, if you watched my how to make the perfect white rice video, all those tips and tricks also apply to whenever you're making yellow rice. So once that water has dried up completely, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it one last and final stir. And then I like to place some aluminum foil, and then I like to make sure and secure that lid very nice and tightly up top. And as soon as I close it, I then like to reduce the flame to the lowest possible setting. And after about 25 to 30 minutes, I like to go in and check to see if my rice is done, which it normally usually is. And I go in one last and final time and I fluff it up. Now, if your rice is a little dry, don't worry because you can always add a little bit of olive oil and it'll break it up just as beautifully. So there you guys have it, my recipe for making some yellow rice. Comment down below if you have any questions and come back next week when I have an all-new video. Buen provecho, guys! Hey guys, if you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the little bell so that you don't miss out anytime I post an all new videos. And talking about videos, I have so many more right here and right here.